CHS. I'm Edie.
And I'm Jara.
And now it's time for CHS Today. Today we honor Charles Hamilton Houston. Houston was born in 1895 in Washington, D.C. In his younger years, Houston had served in a racially segregated U.S. Army during World War I. Houston returned to the U.S. in 1919 and enrolled in Harvard Law School, becoming the first African American to do so. Houston eventually became the dean of Harvard Law School after he graduated in 1923. Houston then left Harvard and went on to be a part of the General Counsel of the NAACP and played a pivotal role in every civil rights court case prior to the Brown versus the Board of Education. Houston was also instrumental in helping other black students getting into college. Sadly, Houston was not around to see segregation ruled unconstitutional by the Supreme Court in the 1954 case of Brown versus the Board of Education. Houston died in 1950 from a heart attack.
Fundraising for Beat Cancer in 4 quarters is still ongoing. This week we'll be doing a battle of the classes during all lunches. During lunch, you can donate whatever money you would like to your class bucket, and the winning class will get to pie an administrator of their choosing in the face. So make sure to donate to your class's bucket to get a chance to pie an admin in the face on Friday.
Last night, the academic teams competed against Knightstown, Eastern Hancock, and Cohen at Knightstown. The fine arts and math teams placed first, the social studies and interdisciplinary teams placed second, and the English and science team placed fourth. The teams will be traveling again on Monday, February 27th for the conference meet at Jay County.
Collected recycling is to be put up or recycled by yourself because we do not have someone to recycle since Mrs. Messer switched to biology. Until a teacher gets the old position, there will be no recycling.
Seniors, the local scholarship applications are now available. Check your email for informational SMORE or scan one of the QR codes around the building for more info. Applications are due March 7th. Don't wait until the last minute to apply.
Yesterday, several members of the Connorsville FFA competed in the first setup of the National Proficiency Contest. Christina Codwell placing second in agricultural education, Christina Codwell placing first in small animal production, Maddie Hogger placing third in sheep production, Amy Rao placing first in beef production, Emma Ruff placing second in agri-science, and JC Wilhelm placing second in grain production. Christina Codwell, Kaylee Hogger, and Amy Rao will advance to the state competition in March.
This week is National Student Resource Officer Week, so let's see who wanted to give a shout out to our SRO Officer McQueen for all that he does for us.
Thank you, Mr. McQueen, for all you do to help keep us safe and any other officers that might from time to time be out here on duty. Thank you.
Thank you for keeping our school safe and being nice.
Thank you, SROs, for everything you guys do, and happy National SRO Day.
Thank you, SROs.
Oh, thank you, SROs, for your service.
Thank you. Thank you for what you do for our school.
Thank you to the law enforcement officers who every day work hard to keep us safe in this building. We appreciate you.
National FFA Week is next week. Each day will have a different lunch game during each lunch. Monday is Minute to Win It, which includes multiple different mini-timed games. Tuesday is FFA Trivia, Thursday is Extreme Tic-Tac-Toe, and Friday is a dodgeball game in the field house. Along with everything else, there will be an ag-related door decorating contest.
National FFA Week dress-up days are as follows. Monday will be FFA Pride Day, wear your corn gold and national blue, the FFA colors. Tuesday will be Country versus Country Club. Wednesday will be Anything But a Backpack. Thursday will be Decades Day. Freshmen are 2000s, sophomores are the 1980s, juniors are the 1960s, and seniors are the 1940s. Faculty is the decade that they graduated high school. Finally, Friday will be Formal Friday, so wear your suits, dresses, official FFA dress, etc. Anyone can dress up, and those that do get a prize, so go down to Mr. Nobby's room and claim the prize the day you dress up.
On this day in 1923 in Egypt, Howard Carter entered the sealed burial chamber of King Tut because the Egyptians saw pharaohs as God. They were buried with many riches and elaborate tombs. After 30 years of searching, Howard Carter managed to finally locate and enter the tomb of King Tut.
In national news, 4 Florida men were arrested in a plot to assassinate the Haitian president. A grand jury returned the indictment against 11 individuals. They made their initial court appearance 2 days ago at 2 p.m.
In world news, a Crystal Palace letter arrives to its location over 100 years later. The envelope containing a stamp of George V's head arrived at Finley Glens Flat on Hamlet Road, Crystal Palace. The Royal Mail said it was uncertain what caused this.
Lunch for tomorrow is a Salisbury steak, barbecue sandwich, and a jalapeno cheeseburger.
Weather will knock your socks off. Let's see if it stays that way, Meep.
It definitely will, Gerald. At 5 p.m., it's going to be 59 and lightning. At 10 p.m., 41, and 7 a.m., 27. Friday, it's going to be a high of 33 and a low of 21. Then on Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 44 and a low of 32. Then on Sunday, a high of 51 and a low of 37. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Meepy. Now over to Brody with sports.
Softball tryouts will be held March 8th and 7th from 4 to 6 at the softball field. Please make sure to bring your own equipment dress for outdoor tryouts and bring tennis shoes for indoor skills if needed. There will be a tennis call-out meeting today during SRE in Columbia Hallway by the old gym. There will be a volleyball call-out meeting today at 3 in Room Orange 102. Sports action for today is boys swimming sectionals at New Pal starting at 5:30. Sports action for tomorrow is boys JV basketball at Franklin County with varsity following at 7:30. Be sure to wear your beat your cancer 4/4 shirts. And OP travels to Indy for the state wrestling meet at 6 at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That is all for sports. Now back to the desk.
Good job, Brody. Reminder that tomorrow is an early release day for all students. Transportation will be provided at 2:50. Birthdays for today are Gracie King.
Birthdays so tomorrow are Grant Nicoy and Taylor Barrett. Happy birthday.
That's Jara.
That's Edie.
And that's all for CHS Today.